Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with The Even One Out by GDC. So this continues our Little Killer theme week, where every puzzle will have Little Killer and then an additional constraint on top of that. So let's go over the rules for this one. So in every row, every column, and every 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. We also have Little Killers in the grid. Those are these diagonal arrows outside the grid with a clue next to it. So you just look at how those diagonals, the diagonal arrow, the cells that it's pointing at in a line, you take those cells, you add them up, and they add to the value next to the arrow. So these two add to 9, these two add to 6, these two add to 9, these two add to 9. Additionally, we have a Renban in the grid. These are these purple lines. So digits on a Renban form a non-repeating set of consecutive digits in any order. So let's think about a set of consecutive digits, like 2, 3, 4 is consecutive, right? And I can do that in any order. I can do 2, 3, 4. Right. So this would be a valid way to fill the Renban. I can't do 1, 3, 4 because 1, 3, 4 is not a consecutive set of digits. But I could rearrange the 2, 3, 4 in any way I'd like to. All right. And those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself. And I'm going to get started right now. Well, let's think about this 6 because it's on a Renban. So with this 6, our options are either 1, 5. And there's a problem with 1, 5 because we can't have 1 and 5 on the same sequence of 3, right? We can do 1, 2, 3, or we can do like 5, 4, 3, but definitely not a consecutive set. So this has to be 2, 4, which is the only other way to add to 6. And then we get the 3 placed in the corner there. We get a deet deet doot right away. Let's just fill this 1, 5, 6 while we can, or while we think about it. I think this 9 is going to have similar issues. We could do 3, can add to 9 with 3, 6, but the problem is we would need to bridge that gap with 2 digits. We only have 1 digit left, right? We need the 4 and the 5. So this has to be 4, 5 instead. And now this could go with a 3 to make 3, 4, 5, or a 6 to make 4, 5, 6, but actually this 3 tells us that it's the 6. That's not a 6. And we can put 1, 2, 3 here. Okay, now we have 1, 2, 3 on this Renban here. So that is going to go with 1, 2, 3, or 4 to be consecutive with it. I think this 9 is going to be the same. We can't do 3, 6. So this is going to be 4, 5. And it also sees a 3. So that's going to be a 6. And we get a 1, 2, 3 here. And we get the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. Okay. And this 9 is also the same. So it's going to be 4, 5. And now they see a 6. So that's going to be a 3 in the corner. Nice. We got 2 3s in the corner. 2 deet deet doots on this one. All right. So that is not a 3. In fact, this is a 1, 2 pair remaining here. That makes a 1, 2 pair here. So this has to be 3. And this has to be 4. 4 is going to go with 3 here. 3 could go with 2 or 4. Let's clean this up a little bit. These are from 1, 2, 6. And this 1, 2 pair tells us that 6 is here. And that's a 1, 2. Oopsie. I don't know what just happened. That's a 1, 2. I clicked the 9 instead of the center mark mode. That's what happened. All right, I need 3, 6 here. And then here I need 1, 2. And this is a 5. All right. What's our, I guess it's Sudoku. Let's find out what Sudoku we're doing here. 4 in this column has to go here, actually. Notice it can't go anywhere else. So that's a 4. This is from 1, 2, 5, 6, and I think it could be any of those. Okay, got to give this a little bit more thought then. Do I have any like pairs or triples or something I didn't notice? 2, no, 2 in this row can go in 2 places. I might just have to pencil the rest of this box. It just doesn't look very juicy to pencil. I think there's a lot of options. Is there some kind of roping argument I haven't thought about? Interesting. I could color the 1, 2s. That might be helpful. So I'll call this 1, 2 purple. Whatever it ends up being, a 1 or a 2, we're going to call that purple. And then we're going to call this one green because we know it's the other one. It's different than purple. So if this is a 1, then purple is 1 and green is 2. If this is a 2, then purple is 2 and green is 1. So this is purple, this is green, this is purple, this is green. Did that help me? Yes, it did, because this is what we would call a remote pair. This is the green flavor of 1, 2, and this is the purple flavor of 1, 2. So this cannot be a 2, because if it was, it would make both green and purple a 1, and that's not allowed You can try it. It's never going to work. So this has to be a 4, and then that's a 2. That makes this a 5 and a 4. That makes this a 5 and a 4. That makes this a 5 and a 4. Makes this a 1. That gives us that greens are all 2s and purples are all 1s, and I don't need the colors anymore. Very nice. That worked out. All right, so that makes this a 6 and a 5. And now this is a 6. That gives us 3, 6. And now we should be able to just finish these up. We need a 2 and a 3 here, so that goes in that order. That's 1 and 2. And then we need 1 and 5 here, which goes in that order, and we're done. Nice ending there with the coloring of the 1-2s. There were so many 1-2s that just made sense to look at them. So cool puzzle, GDC. I enjoyed it. I hope you did as well. If you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.